friends at Fantasy Playhouse have a stellar performance happening at the VBC Playhouse right now.
Space Monkeys, The Adventures of Baker and Abel, showing right now. And if you haven't checked it out yet, we brought in the guy who could tell us why you should be going there. So joining us this morning, writer and director of the production, our friend, Steven Tyler Davis, and along with Lydia Gray, she's playing Miss Baker, actually. Good morning. How you guys doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. We're great.
So, Steven, we've talked about this before every time you come here. Tell us what this play is all about, the inspiration behind it, and sort of a little bit of a synopsis.
Sure. Well, it actually is a funny story that starts right here in Huntsville. I just moved back to town a couple of years ago. My friend Joanna, who's one of our volunteers and producers, we were walking through Huntsville, and I was like, what are those things hanging off the bar right there? And she's like, that's Baker and Abel. You know who Baker and Abel are? Cut to a year later, about 500 days later, we opened last night, Space Monkeys, The Adventures of Baker and Abel. We have been researching with scientists, historians, people that actually handled Miss Baker and took care of her at the Space and Rocket Center. And so I kind of felt like this history was almost lost on this generation. It was definitely lost on me. So I kind of took it as a personal task to like, let's tell this story, let's bring it back to life. And I get to do it with awesome people like Lydia playing Miss Baker.
Yeah, Lydia, what's it like playing Miss Baker?
Oh my gosh, it's so fun. I have always loved Miss Baker. I call myself a Miss Baker enthusiast.
Yeah.
And so I mean, it's just the part of a lifetime for me because I just love the cute little monkeys.
Yeah, I love that story, and that Huntsville has a story like that because not everyone does, and
It's true.
it kind of just brings us together.
It really does. And she lived here for, over 20 years right here in Huntsville. And her memorial is still at the Space and Rocket Center.
Yeah.
So we get to share that history. We've also done a lot of really fun things by pulling in. It's a big kind of Huntsville love letter. So if you're from Huntsville, there's lots of inside jokes. There's lots of, it's just a celebration of who we are, where we've come from, and where we're going.
I love that.
Huntsville's got a lot of rich history, right? It runs so deep. So what really, I guess, was the true inspiration for why this go around you wanted to write specifically about Baker and Abel?
Well, I was really good. I wanted to make sure that the kids of today knew how cool this history was. So the way we framed the story was the whole history is told by these 6 kids called SPAMO. They're the Space Monkeys Society. They're space enthusiasts. And so they're kids of today telling the story to kids of today about these monkeys of yesterday. And so we kind of used that to pull in past and present. And when we kind of tapped into the voices of the students of today and the kids of today, that's really kind of when we found the voice of how we wanted to tell this story. And it was really a great access point for our audience members to make the past relevant to today. It's been an exciting project.
Yeah, Lydia, how was the first performance last night?
It went so well.
Good.
We had just such a wonderful audience. So many of those inside Huntsville jokes landed perfectly. It was just awesome.
Lots of stuff about the Rocket City, some Trash Panda stuff. We got it.
So I guess ultimately, what do you hope the audience takes away from this performance? Because, I mean, we're talking about monkeys in space here, right? So, I mean, what's the true message that you hope they walk away with?
Well, at Fantasy, we're really trying to elevate our productions. We're trying to elevate the experience of our actors. We don't want to just cram a bunch of kids on stage. We want them to be learning something, understanding what they're saying, and getting life skills that they can take into the world with them. So it's so much more than a play for us. We want people to understand who we are as an organization. And so when I write these plays, I really make sure that our values and who we want to be and tomorrow's kid that we're trying to craft to be thoughtful and kind and creative and brave, that when they leave our theater, they're taking those things with us through the story of Space Monkeys and lots of and Rapunzel and all these different things. But we're trying to make awesome kids of tomorrow through these plays, and I think we're able to do that with Baker and Abel.
Yes.
It's cool. It's got a good message.
It's such an inspiring story too.
Yeah, and of course, if you recruit any, potential actors along the way.
I'm working on y'all.
It'll take about 5 more appearances.
We need the
After
adventures.
5.
We'll pencil
I'm
it
gonna count on it.
We need the adventures of Carmen and Emily.
That's right.
Now,
That's
you
what we
should, we do have some adventures, that's for sure.
All right. Hey, I can write it for you.
Yeah, when that red light's not on, it's
interesting.
Thank goodness it's not.
Yeah. All right, before we go, when and where can we catch your production? Where can we buy tickets? And of course, where can we keep up with Fantasy Playhouse?
Yeah, well, we're right down the street at the Von Braun Center Playhouse. We opened last night. We run through Sunday evening. So we still have a few tickets left, but they're hot. So please join us, and you can go to fantasyplayhouse.org, snatch those last tickets, and then come on downtown to Huntsville and see us. We got a fantastic cast of 52 people, 26 little monkeys.
There's
Come
so
on.
many monkeys.
So many. It's true story. There were 26 monkeys.
All right.
Wow.
I love
All
that.
right. Well, Lydia, Steven, thanks again for being here. And as fast as you turn these things, I'm sure we're going to be seeing you very, very soon.
I hope so. Thanks for having us.